Hello, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video, and I was thinking of some video ideas off camera, and today I want to test out different AFK locations, like in the map, and see which one is actually the most efficient, because I feel like no one's really done this, and the results could be interesting, especially the last two I want to compare. But before we get into this, if you could like and subscribe, that would be very much appreciated. We've been growing like crazy recently, so thank you guys for that. So how this is gonna work is that before I start, I'm gonna AFK for 20 or 30 minutes, I'm not sure yet, in each location, and I'm gonna be starting at the same level, so I'm gonna rebirth before I do it, with the same skills, same pet, same artifacts, and like same weapons. So once we have all of those, we're gonna see like how much XP, soul gems, or whatever we get in that designated amount of time. So let's get into the first one, which is actually going to be right here in the cave. This is actually a very safe location because, well, you can't die. So I think this one will be good for early players that don't want to AFK in the open. So okay, so I got the loadout that we're going to be using throughout all these tests, so it's consistent. We're going to try to be around level 100, so let's just see if we can get there. Okay, yeah, level 100 around. I mean, we can't get it exact. So yeah, we're going to be trying to use Venom and the Winterblade of Shadows, and then also Onox Champion. And now, Onox Champion and the Mushroom skin actually give the same amount of XP. So either one of those skins will work. So yeah, for this first one, it's just the cave. So here's all the stats that we're starting at. And then at the end of the time lapse, I'm gonna see how much gold and XP we gained, or how much levels. So let's begin. Okay, so this first method of just standing in the cave, I think is just really good for like people starting off, even later on, but like later on you might want to do the arena method. But so just waiting in the cave, it prevents for all like the people that are stronger than you from killing you. So that, and when they kill you, you can't swing to get XP and stuff. So the cave, I normally just AFK in the cave because it's safe. I just can't get killed or like pushed around or whatever. And the gold gain and level gain on it is pretty average, which I think is fine. Because what do you expect from it? So it can be used from pretty much any point of the game. Alright, so overall from those 20 minutes, we got around 760,000 gold, 150,000 speed, and we shouldn't have been getting any speed actually, so we didn't get any speed. But yeah, I'll put the actual numbers on screen right now because I'm taking this like 20 seconds after the first 20 minutes. So yeah, so that was the first method, is just standing in the cave. The next method is I might have to go into a bigger lobby, but I'm gonna be standing in the cave, but I'm gonna be joining the arena every time it comes up, so I should get a lot more gold. So yeah, let's get into that. So I'll just get back to level 100 with all of this gear, and yeah. Okay, so now that I farmed up everything, like the same weapons and skin, I think we can get this started. So what I'm gonna do is actually just, as you can see, my cursor is on the arena, so I should be getting gold from this, and I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, so the second method of AFKing, the arena method, I think it's the best one in the game. Definitely not for early players, like not even for me. You need to be strong enough where you always win first place, because what would happen to me is I would die, and then just people would kill me out in the open because they were stronger than me. Also, you do need a macro, but they are pretty easy to get, so but just be careful when you're getting one. And also, I mean, the gold is nice, so yeah, we'll give you a lot of gold. But yeah, like I said, you have to be strong. You'd need a macro, but it's definitely worth it. Okay, so from the second wave, we did get like almost 500,000 more gold, but we actually got less levels, and I think that's because when we didn't come first place, we would spawn in the open, and people could just kill us, so we couldn't be swinging for as long. So I think this method is better, but only if you can consistently come first and stuff. So now I'm gonna move on to the third way. Alright, so the second to last way right here. Sorry about that. But it is actually the soul training. So this one will probably it won't get you as much gold as the arena, but I want to see how much soul gems it does get you. So, like always, we're gonna sit here for 20 minutes with the same gear. I'm a little past level 100, but that's fine. So let's begin. Alright, so now I think this soul gem, or the soul like area method, I think this is really good for early players, like when you're getting your first few skills in the skill tree. Like going for ambidextrous, like when I started playing, you would just have to get that rebirth. We didn't have this. So it gets you around the same level in gold gain as method 1, plus some additional soul gems. So like I don't know why you wouldn't choose this one over the first one. So yeah, if you're going for soul gems, I mean this isn't too bad, of course. You'll get like, I got 20,000, which is like a third of an upgrade, but definitely early on this is good. Alright, so we just finished up that little 20-minute time lapse, and I did not get 1.1 million, I got around 700,000. Like, I'll put the actual stats on screen. I just accidentally sold a bunch of chests before I was recording, and I only got around 20,000. So I think I'm actually going to get more from the Demon King one coming up. So, yeah, I'll cut to that. Alright, so how this final AFK method works is where you stand in a spot where the Demon King stands. See, like this guy's doing right here. And I think this will get me more soul gems than the other methods. So let's see. I guess we'll stand with this guy. But I need to get to level 100 real quick. I'm gonna trust this guy that the Demon King's actually I'm just gonna wait for where the Demon King goes. And I will stand right here. Okay, so for this last method, out of the two soul gems method, this one's definitely the better one by far. It gave me around double soul gems, but it is difficult to set up. First of all, you need a decently fast swinging sword, you need a dual wield, and you need to be able to be doing 30 damage to the Demon King, otherwise it'll not be nearly as efficient. I mean, I guess alternatively, you could get a bunch of people and set it up, like I've seen people do that before. But if you can set it up, it's definitely worth a try. Alright, well, I just finished up with the 20 minutes of AFKing in the final spot right here. and we got like 40,000 soul gems. So yeah, it's like twice as efficient as the training area. Except the only problem is you do have to be able to do a max damage to the Demon King. Otherwise, you'll need some help from people. So yeah, I'll overview the 4 ways. So the first way, which is just AFKing in the cave, where no one can hurt you or damage you or anything. It gives you gold, it gives you levels, and it's the most basic and it's somewhat efficient. Out in the open, doing the arena quest gives you the most gold, except if you can't place consistently in the arena, then it's not worth it, because like then you keep on dying and stuff. But it's definitely, I'd say, the best way in the game. And then there's also the soul area, not killing the Demon King, but the soul area. It just gives you some soul gems. So I'd say it's good when you're new to the game, trying to get like some skills early on, like ambidextrous. And the Demon King, if you're going for soul gems, or like if you're not too good to consistently win in the arena, but you can kill the Demon King quickly, then I would choose the final one. So yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was really fun making. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.